I absolutely love it. And your son getting off to that track,
Oh yeah. He
immaculate.
went off.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
He had the
The
Spidey jacket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that was fire.
names in our windows are extremely big.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
They're extremely.
I just
big.
noticed that right now. Yeah, like the
Mhm.
names, like where our names are,
Okay, give me one
really
second.
fucking big.
Going live.
I think I can do something about that.
Is it a hot
Yeah.
take to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's a hot take. It's a hot take Tuesday, D.
Hey, bro, it's fucking hot right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
And
a
I'm gonna-
hot take Tuesday.
And I'm gonna take my
you go.
shirt off.
Better.
Baby, ride on me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Sorry.
relax your mind, take your time on me.
How's you
Let me
guys?
get freaky, baby. People
How's you
don't
guys'
know about
week?
that shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
All I'm saying is, yo, it ain't nothing but a number.
No, it's definitely more than. It's definitely more than just a number. That's
You say
legally constituting action right there,
it's
bud.
because of my age, girl.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
times used to be so different back then. That's a hot.
Yeah.
Is that a hot take? Is that a hot take?
What's
I don't know what. I don't know what the hot take is.
Let's hear it.
Times used to be different back then. So it's
Hey,
like, if you
time
were
used to be
19
different, bro.
If you were 9, like, let's be real. We had homies.
Be careful. Be
I
careful
want to
now.
make it clear that Cisco is
Yeah.
completely
Cisco's
speaking
alone.
for himself.
Alone on
No,
this
I'm
shit.
just saying. No, like we had homies that were 19 dating the homegirl that was like 16.
Did he have a monster hat?
I was 19 dating a 17-year-old, and yes, I did have a monster hat.
Damn!
I 100%
Fuck.
did a green monster.
See,
hat.
is that so bad? Like, is that bad?
Now, I think I've had a pretty strong opinion on this podcast, so I want to be consistent. I knew her through dancing, right?
So
And
because you knew her through dancing, it was okay.
No,
no.
I'm pretty keen on dudes like, especially like the high school vibe. Like when you're in those high school ages, it gets kind of funky to me, bro. When you're like how did you meet this person? You get what I'm saying? Like if you're 21 dating a girl who's 18 in high school, where did you meet this person? Were you a senior while she was a freshman type vibe, and y'all had some classes and you guys just kind of kept in touch over the year? Maybe she stayed down the block, right? Like, oh, that's where kind of, devil details type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
You just said that. I love that you just said that. You just brought back a memory in my mind that I forgot I completely had. There used to be this chola senior, like hella chola, bro. Like dicky pants, wife beater, and she used to wear lip liner and lipstick. I think maybe this is where I got it from, where I like that. She used to wear lip liner and lipstick, and she used to give me a cheek kiss almost every day, and I would just leave it
All day.
But all day, bro.
There's
all day.
no fucking
Bro,
way.
I was like 13 in love with this girl, and she was like 17. And I think about it now, 1 year difference, she would have been a pedo.
No, I feel like most people would agree with Korpsx, to be honest. I feel like most people are like, is it first, like you see this person with this person, it's a little like, oh shit, this is a little weird. But I feel like genuinely most people would be like, once you get the full story, it makes more sense. All right, you guys were in high school together, whatever.
But what's the length of time though? Right? Like think about it, because I said 17 to 13. Right, that's 4 years, cuz that's a long time. So what if it was like 13 to 7,
14 to 6? Wait, what? How was it year difference?
13. I was in 7th or 8th grade, or what is it? 9th grade. So I'm 13 because I was younger when I got to 9th grade. And she was 17. So what if it's 9th grade to 6th grade?
That is kind of weird.
That is weird.
That's weird. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what's
the school jump? It's the school jump. It's the school jump.
It's
like,
the school jump
because high school. But if you guys went to middle school together, what is? Do you see what I'm?
I had buddies. I had buddies.
I was gonna say I just don't like the lip liner thing. Not that anything's wrong with lip liner. I just don't like stuff on my face, bro. Somebody kissed me on the cheek, and there was like,
so you give me a hard time because I like cholas.
bro. Not because you like cholas.
I still like cholas to this day, bro.
Stuff
you
on
flannel, a little lip liner. You got me. Hello, I'm about to
So
act up.
I think okay, so let's kind of maybe paint a little timeline. I'm not saying that any of this is acceptable. I'm trying to unpack this in real life time, right?
Wait.
Were we
Hold on,
abused? Like, you know,
real quick, real quick though. Are you talking about your old lady? Your old lady is 2 years younger than you.
who mine right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought you
She's-
guys were the same age.
Well, she's 2 and some change, right? She's
Okay.
95. I'm 92. April.
Oh,
November.
okay.
So,
That's 3 years, my G.
I think 4 years is actually the proper cutoff. Like
Really?
4 years is the wait. It also depends on when y'all met, because obviously once you're both adults,
7 years is the cutoff for me.
that's
my
crazy.
brother.
Great. No, but I'm talking about like when you're fresh, like adulthood to you're dating a younger person. When you're in the range of 21, it's like 4 years is the max. The older you get, I think the longer that stretch of time actually goes.
yeah, I think 18 to
Interesting.
21 is a very strange dating pool for
Mhm.
people.
But you're talking about like if somebody's 21 or somebody's 18,
yes,
3 years
It's
less
just a weird
is
spot.
okay.
I think it's a weird. No, I just think that is a very weird window of dating, right? Because of because of the drastic differences of places in which you will find these people. Now, I will just say, as full-grown hairy ass adults, you know,
My hat's in Harry.
zero. Let's just play pretend here, right? Or
Oh,
maybe
God.
no.
Can I be the guy?
I think this was
just
no, because this was a real question in like our real actual like life.
Mhm.
I think it's a pretty standard question, even for full grown big kids. Where'd you meet her? You know, like you tell a homeboy.
Yeah, how'd you
know,
guys meet? How'd you guys
how'd-
meet? What?
Mhm.
Tell me
Where'd
the
you meet?
story of
How?
your love story. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Who you smiling at the phone over there? Who's that?
Got
What's
you
your name?
smiling like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
fool,
yeah,
tell me
yeah,
his
yeah.
name. What's his name? Like what's his name?
I've said that multiple times.
That one. So
And
there's
D
that
always
one.
says my name after. But
So I just think 18 to 21 is a very odd. That's why I even think like the 17 to 20 dating frame is like that's just odd, bro. That's an odd because you could have went to high school together. You could have, maybe stumbled into them at the local club that is like 18 and over. It's not just a 21 and over joint, but maybe you guys are at one of those commingle kind of things, or I mean, I don't know. I just think that it's just a weird dating pool.
no, yeah, and that I think I agree with you, Corpse. When you say like the older you get, the more that age gap kind of gets a little bit bigger.
Mhm.
And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing when people like replace it with, oh, when you were 10, they were 3. You know what I mean?
I've definitely said that
Yeah.
to my parents, and I think my mom was like, "Never, don't say that again."
That's
ever.
an ugly comparison. Yeah.
but like,
I was
but
like-
like, sure, they were, but they also like were 25 when I met them, and I was in my 30s,
Mhm.
and they have gone through certain things in life, and I've gone through certain things in life, so it's different. It's different,
Yeah.
right? Like
I
it
agree.
is different, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna date you when you're 7 and I'm 14. Like that doesn't make any sense. But if you've gone through some shit in life, like, but that okay. So here's the other hot take, right? So here's the hot. This may be the only hot take that I bring up for the night.
Bro, my hot take is like so milquetoast vanilla lame compared
Is
to
it?
this.
Compared to this,
I was just gonna
So-
say like whipped cream is bullshit.
oh, you're crazy.
Anyway, we can get to that here in a second. But
Hold on.
okay.
Ooh, I don't even give a fuck about what the fuck I was about to say.
No. Wait, finish it because we're on this. Finish at
Did
least
you
what you're
just
gonna say.
say that whipped cream is
Whipped
What'd you say?
cream is actually the most useless bullshit that has ever been invented. Actually.
throw everything that I was gonna say out of the window.
No, wait, but I wanted to hear what you were gonna say.
All I was gonna say is that it's weird, but also a good thing. Because I don't know who I was talking to. I forget who I was talking to, but somebody in their 40s was like dating a 19-year-old. And the first thing that came to my mind was like,
Oh, that's
oh, good for
crazy.
them. Like, good for that guy. That he's still like in his 40s and can pull a 19-year-old. But then I thought about it and I was like, it's a little young, dog. Like
A little? Nah, that's crazy.
But so here's the hot take, right? Should you be happy for an older man that can still pull younger women? Like I would like think about it, right? If I'm in my 40s, and I pull a baddie, right? Like Sabrina Carpenter, Becky G.
Those women are not 19, but also
they're in their 20s.
They're like mid to late 20s though. Also, I'd still be like,
early 20s. Yeah, but would you be like, if I told you, you and I are gonna be friends, you and I are gonna be friends forever, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm in my 40s and I told you like, yo, I just bagged Madison Beer. Ooh, you like that? You like that name grab right there?
Grabbed out of the depths of your brain right there.
If I told you I bagged Madison Beer, would you be like, oh, dog, like what the fuck? She's like almost 20 years younger than you.
Okay, hold on, pause. Like, because we're talking about
good for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
no, but we're talking about Matt. No, that's different because we're talking about literally Madison Beer. Like, I'd be like, damn, bro, she's like an artist. She's like a real famous person. What the fuck?
I don't like that. Though. I don't like that. Though, Zero. I don't like that.
That's not what you would say, Zero. Let's be real.
No. Wait. Hold on. She's very attractive. I'm not gonna say that she's not. But the first thing that I would say would be like if one of my friends that's a girl, she was like, hey, just started dating Chris Hemsworth. I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? That's Chris Hemsworth. I'd freak out because he's famous as shit. Not because like, oh wait, he's like 50, you're 25. Maybe you shouldn't be doing. That's the first thing that I think about. So I'll probably dab both of you up because I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That you're talking about. That's the girl that you're talking about. If it was me, your boy, right? Like I'm your boy. We've had conversations before. What I'm saying is, if I was 30, I'm about to be 35 this year, right? If I dated a girl that was 21 and a baddie, right? At 21. And I told you like, hey, yo, bro, like look at this picture of this girl. And she was fit, right? You wouldn't be like, bro. Like,
I'd be like, y'all like, for sure did not meet at the gym because I know you. No, just like, just play. No, I would be.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, is it like good for you, or is it like?
I think it's
14 years younger than you.
I think the first initial thing is like I'm happy for you, right? Because I know you. Like I know you literally as a person.
I fucking hate Jordan for that.
Just like the creep in the shadows.
I will never date anybody that's 21. By the way, just for the record.
But
7 years is my cutoff. Okay.
But then I also be like, what do y'all talk about? Like, what's the substance of y'all's conversation?
We talked about this on the podcast before.
Yeah. What do y'all talk about?
This on the podcast before, like dating people that are younger. Like, what the fuck do you guys talk about? Right? This is like
No, we've talked about this.
The first 100 episodes we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just crossed 100 episodes not too long ago. To be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way back. Jordan said.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say that there should be like an excitement or like a I do appreciate a dude or even a female, right, who like keeps himself in a good condition and healthy enough to where you may trick me to my eye, right? Like a dude who's 50 but walking around looking 23, 24 years old, right? Like he's obviously in good health, all the good stuff, right? I think that should be celebrated for sure. But yeah, I don't know, like marrying, it's one I don't even know how I want to say this. You know, you're 18, 19, you're a big kid. You can do big kid stuff by all means.
Are you though?
Allegedly,
I'm still
right?
big.
Legally,
Allegedly you're a big kid, right?
but illegally.
I still find it just odd that exploit, right? Like whatever, that's knocking the boots, that's one thing for sure. But I think it's really weird when I see like the marrying them and they're 19 and you're like 50 or like 45. It's like, whoa, be like yeah, like you're not just filling the time with this person. Now you're actually dragging them through a whole process. Like whether you guys really believe in the marriage or not, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, like that's kind of, I don't know, dog. Like there's not like an older lady who's kind of got some more experience, kind of relate to you on a different
level. Yeah,
like
yeah.
understand what a promise means after having, so many other promises from people. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say a young girl doesn't know what they want or a young man doesn't know what they want when they want it, but to me, that's just like, ugh.
Can feel a little squeamish.
Yeah.
I definitely go what you mean by that.
It's like your physical vitality, right? Like is yes, applaudable. But there's obviously something to me like it's nothing wrong with people don't have teeth, but when you see somebody with no teeth, it's like, like you're not healthy. Like you just think they're not healthy off rip. Like they get a talk in the mouth, like,
Sure, yeah. You're talking about like down the road though, no?
No, even when I see young people,
without teeth,
or they have fake teeth, you can tell they got veneers. It's like, hey, gee, what? Did you not brush your teeth properly? Like, did they fall out and this is why you're doing this?
Hold on. I plan on getting veneers.
Damn.
When?
Y'all got gingivitis over there, bro.
I don't got gingivitis. My teeth are yellow from smoking for so fucking long, bro. Like I plan on getting fucking veneers.
Why don't you do the whitening strips?
No, because it doesn't whiten everything.
What? You don't need fucking bleach white shits. You just need a little whiter.
No. Because I had braces too, so like some of my shit like shows where the bracket was.
How you gonna double up on the cost? You got braces, straighten your teeth, and then you're gonna get veneers to cover the whole straightening.
I have to, bro. I wasn't the one who wanted braces. No, that's like my biggest like thing. Like I'm weird about my smile. I think I have a nice smile, but I know my teeth are yellow. And
it's a little brighter every time you do it.
I gotta get veneers, bro. Who needs white teeth? Just buy a grill. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So here's a question for you guys. My dream has always been to have a bottom grill, like a gold bottom grill.
Got to get veneers.
Nah.
Well, you got to get
like
first.
Probably like 10 teeth. I want to say like 10 teeth wide.
Okay, Paul Wall. He said.
Fuck you.
I don't know who Paul Wall is.
Am I too old for that?
I don't think. Maybe a hot take. I don't think grills have ever been fucking cool.
Just bottom though. I don't want top. I don't want I just want it to be the bottom.
I don't think grills have ever been cool. I don't think it ever looked cool on anybody.
Really?
Maybe like a 2-tooth type of thing. Maybe.
Yeah, a singular tooth, 2-3 teeth.
If I ever got a 2-tooth, it'd be for the top left side right here.
Or yeah, that's kind of cool.
That smile right there. But I want like a 10-tooth bottom grill. That's like a dream of mine.
I'm pissing Jordan off today, I guess. I said whipped cream his ass. Grills suck. Boom, roasted. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it's just how I feel, you know?
Yes. No grills. No grills, dude. Don't.
Yeah, don't do grills.
No?
Don't do
so
grills.
if I wore a grill on the last podcast, y'all would give me a hard time for it?
I mean...
You will be
in person
so bad.
Grill. No, it's bottom grill. It's bottom grill. So I don't. It's not. I don't have to. It's just sitting there.
You get a little bit of a hard time for sure. Yeah.
Would I really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't do that. Don't do that to us. Don't do it to
So I'm
yourself.
too old. So I'm too old, is what you're saying.
It's not even you're too. I just don't like. I've never liked the way they looked on anybody.
Yeah, like tooth caps are tight.
Yeah, those are kind of tough.
But like 10-tooth bottom grill, no.
You really gotta like. I'm also mentally, and I know you got to take it out regardless of how many teeth you have, but you got to take it out every time you eat. It's just, and it looks messy. Like it always looks messy in your mouth, depending especially on how busy it is.
Okay.
What about tooth gem? Yeah, that's cool.
Tooth gems to me are for women only.
Tripping.
Tooth gems could be cool.
Tooth gems are for women only, in my opinion.
I've never really liked stuff on my body, just in general. Piercings I can't jive with. Makeup, that's why I don't like when like you were talking about kiss on the cheek. I can't fuck with that. Yeah,
Hey,
I don't
bro.
know.
It's
I like
gonna be
stuff.
okay, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Corp?
Smile.
It's gonna be okay, bro. It's gonna be okay, bro. We get it, dog. Like, you know, not
Alright,
being
let's get
kissed
back-
as a
let's
kid,
get-
bro, is fucking like that's detrimental, and it
Mhm.
shows. You don't accept love well, but we love you, and you're loved. You're safe.
You're safe.
You're appreciated,
appreciated.
and you're loved. Okay.
He's
Love
talking to you,
twice.
D. He's talking to you.
Oh, me? What? Why? What did I do?
Yeah, you're
You.
loved and appreciated. Like
Why? What happened with me?
because you don't take affection very well, my brother.
What are we talking about, bro? I'll hug both of you right now and kiss you both on the lips right now, bro.
No, you won't. No,
don't
you
want your mother
won't.
to kiss
Not the
you
lips.
won't.
Not the lips. Not the
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah, see? You don't even want your mother to kiss you on the lips.
No. Listen, mom, I love you, but
Your mother. Your mother.
no, bro, I can't.
That's where it stems from. That's why
It's
you won't
not,
let a
bro, I
chola leave
promise.
you-
It's the lack of love. for
That's why
me,
you won't let a
dog.
chola leave her fucking face makeup on you. That's what's
That's
wrong.
not
Listen.
why, bro. I've just
This
never
is not
liked
on
it.
Don't
I
be
just
mad.
never
Don't
liked
be
it.
mad at 14-year-old me for having a chola kiss my
I'm not.
fucking
Hey,
cheek. Okay.
God bless the chola mark. God bless it. Okay. I'm not even trying to. I'm saying me, for me. That's not my thing.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Give him that reach around.
Mhm.
I'm on it.
Reverse.
You can't even reach far enough, baby. My stomach's too big.
Stomach is too big. That's stupid. I appreciate you saying that I lost weight. The camera's actually just farther up.
No, you look good. You look good, bro. You look good.
Thank you.
You
I
look
appreciate-
you look healthy. Like you
I-
look like you've been doing your thing.
You look
Thank
vital.
you. Thank you.
You look
Thank
like you will be a 40-year-old hitting a fucking what's her name?
Sabrina Carpenter.
No.
Oh, Madison Beer.
I'm mad at you.
beer. There you go. Beer.
You know how much you like that bitch, bro. She's not a bitch, by the way. I'm sorry for that one. That was fuck you, Jordan. All right. Anyways,
Oh,
let's get back.
Um,
Let's get back to this fucking whipped cream shit.
whipped cream. It's ass. Dog shit. Do you want it on your ice? No, I don't want it on my ice cream, bro. Would you
You're
like it with
crazy.
that apple pie? No, bro. Get that shit away from me.
Absolutely. Put it in my mouth. Squirt it on my
Whoa.
face.
Whoa.
Put it in my dick. Like
Whoa.
put it where you want. Banana split.
Wait. We're not talking about none of this sexual. Okay. I'm talking purely PG-13 food. That's all I'm talking
taste
about.
wise.
Nothing. Fucking ass.
Are we talking
Lame.
about cool? Are we talking about Cool Whip as
Talking
well?
about all whip, however you want to have it.
No. I thought you
Yep.
were talking about like Cool
Nope.
Whip. Like Cool Whip.
All of
whipped
it.
cream. No. You're tripping.
Sugar free,
Talking about,
sugar
like,
plus,
straight out the
all of
can.
it.
Okay.
No.
Straight out the can, fucking
No, I'm
whip
not-
it
I'm
with
not-
the
I'm
with
not
the
out.
dollop.
I'm not really
Yeah.
an out the
Crazy.
canner. I'm not out the canner. I'm not out the canner.
I am. Put it in my mouth
Wow.
right now.
Whatever, literally whatever comes with whipped cream, drinks, anything. Like, you know, the fraps sometimes.
Milkshake.
Milkshakes. I don't really drink milkshakes to begin with, but
Get in my mouth.
Okay.
milkshakes, anything. Yo, can I get that with no whip? Of course. They forget to put the no whip. They give it to me no. Can I have that no whip?
Bro,
I asked for no whip.
You mix the whip in the drink,
Waste.
10 times better.
Waste.
Listen, I've known Jordan a long time, and just when you thought you fucking know somebody, excuse my language.
No, let me tell you about
Just
Jordan.
when you thought you
All right.
know somebody, dude, how dare you? Wow.
Okay,
Hold on.
first of
Hold on.
all,
I just
well,
need. I
Who
need
the fuck
you guys to
eats
take
butter pecan ice cream.
Wait,
Okay.
that might be a banging flavor though.
Cisco. You don't know what you're talking about, so let me talk to Zero.
Oh, shit.
Probably the. God, dude, like on my like top 5, it's like 5.3, right? It just doesn't make the list. Butter
Look,
pecan.
butter pecan is
Wait,
good.
Are you talking
without
about
the pecans.
You mean
Butter pecan is
4.9
good
or something like
without
that?
the pecans.
What do you mean butter pecan's good without the pecans? That's
Take
butter.
the nuts out. Take the nuts out. It's good. I like
Can't,
the taste
bro.
of the ice cream.
Can't take the
Take
nuts,
the nuts
out,
out.
bro. It's the whole point.
Oh my god. No, I understand you don't like the texture of the chewing into it. If you
Yeah,
could
I
just
don't want
the
to
flavor
eat
of
the
it.
nuts. I want the flavor
Bro,
of the ice cream.
Flavor of it.
That's
The
making my jaw like tense up.
blended
Yeah.
like smoothie butter pecan ice cream in a smoothie, right? With some whipped cream. Like it makes me like, I need
Wait.
you guys to understand.
Hold on. Wait. What place is doing blended butter pecan smoothies?
Bro, as you can see, butter pecan ice cream is a staple of Lumbee culture. Okay.
Sure, I get that. But who's doing
Blending
butter
them?
pecan smoothies? Yeah.
We would make them at the house.
Word? Like you just take a butter pecan, put the shit with a little bit of milk, whipped cream.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
blend it
no.
up?
We'll get the butter pecan ice cream in a fucking in a tub. Take it to the crib. Throw that John in the fucking blender, bro, with a little bit of extra milk, a little bit of water. Blend
A little bit
it.
of whipped cream.
Fuck
out.
no.
So you put that in the cup and then the whipped cream on top. Dog.
Ruin the whole vibe, bro.
Word the
Killed the
fuck up.
vibe.
Word the fuck up. That's what
Word
the fuck
up.
I'm saying.
Word up. I don't know. Yeah, we grow up on pecan orchards. Straight up, that was like a childhood. That's why I need you guys to understand that previous statement and its entirety and its heresy against our people. Jordan, when you just thought I knew you.
It's what? What was the word that you just used?
Heresy?
Heresy?
Yes.
I like that word.
Yes.
I like that
I
word.
like that.
Yeah, our local McDonald's, along with the grape ice cream that fucking Cisco does not believe in nor know anything about.
No, I do now because Jordan did send it to me. Jordan sent it to me. The grape ice cream.
I can't believe you
Jordan-
thought I would lie to you.
No,
That's
I
just-
didn't think that you were lying. I just thought that shit was fucking nuts back crazy.
I
Hey,
just thought you made it the fuck up.
Grape ice cream. Like that doesn't even like grape like popsicle or like grape
Sprite? Have you tried
what
it?
are the Otter Pops? Oh yeah, grape Sprite is my favorite. And anytime I go to Jack in the Box and they got their own little
good.
like
Hey, have you guys seen?
Grape
You guys
every
seen that video? These two guys are like high as fuck. Do you know what I'm about to say?
Yeah. Have you tried it? It's good.
Yeah. They're like sitting side by side. The dude's filming his friend, and they're both high as
Jack in the
fuck.
Box? Are you talking about the Jack in the Box thing? He's like,
I don't
"Hey,
know. I don't know where the
he
cup
has the
is
drink.
from.
He has a drink. and he's like,
Yeah.
Do you want some? Like try it. Yeah, I see that. Bro,
That shit
that's
is
such
so
a great
funny.
video. That's
Yeah.
how I am. If you and I are together, I'm like, bro, you didn't try this yet? Like,
I'll be like, oh shit, no, let me try it.
Try it right now.
No,
Try it right now. Go here. Take a sip. Did you take a sip?
Yeah,
Did you like it? Did you
was
try it?
lit.
No, you didn't take a sip. Try it.
Bro, that shit would trip me out. I'd be like, chill, bro, chill. I tried it, bro. That clip was so funny.
You gotta give me a different hot take than fucking whipped cream is ass, because that's such a shit hot take.
Bro, it's base. It's like the only true one that I think that's the pinnacle of my truest of hot takes. Truly.
There's no shot that you think that whipped cream.
It's not even that it
is
doesn't
the
taste.
pinnacle of your hot takes.
Here's
Bro, we're on 115 episodes, and there's at least, I want to say 10 episodes of you doing hot takes. That is not the pinnacle.
it might be truly, but I think my reasoning is even more like rage baity, to be honest, but this is genuinely what I think about. So I'm like, and this is like not even counting calories, no bullshit. I could be like I could have just smashed In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell all at once, and I'll come to a spot and be like, oh, can I get the can I get the like stacked up triple double ice cream deluxe? They're like, would you like whip with that? No, in my head, what's going on? I don't want the extra calories, bro. That's genuinely, regardless of if I'm calorie counting, every time my reasoning. And it also adds nothing. It adds no flavor. It adds no fucking different consistency. It adds nothing to my shit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
First, it's calories, and then secondary, it's like I'm adding nothing. Also, you're muted, Cisco. You're muted. Oh, I think you might be talking to somebody else. I thought he was talking to us. But that's genuinely the thought process. First calories, and then it adds nothing to my dessert or whatever I'm putting it on. Ever.
Calorie counter.
And it's crazy because literally I don't even always count calories. I do sometimes, when I'm trying to be on my healthy shit. But not always. Very, very common that I don't count calories. That's the first thing.
I don't always count calories, but when I do, I don't eat Cool Whip.
I don't eat any whip.
Do you like heavy cream? La lechera? Do you like condensed milk?
Like, I'm not drinking it out of a can, but like if
That's
a thing,
I'm asking you, motherfucker.
But yeah, but like if a thing has
it
it,
and put la lechera on it.
Have I ever toasted bread? And no.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I'm just out here,
I know Putch has done that, and he's not even Mexican.
Lechera and put it on
from the can. You poke 2 holes in it, and you drizzle that shit over your fucking.
I've never fucking done that. No,
I guarantee you, Putch has. I guarantee you, Putch.
I guarantee you, Putch. It's not even the fucking. It's just what's wrong with you? It's like, I don't know. How many episodes deep, dude? We've been trying to figure that one out. Jesus Christ.
Bro, what are we talking about? Like, I've just never.
What we're talking about is there's 115 episodes of this bullshit, and we're still trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with you.
Just when you think you know somebody, dude. Like, that's weird, bro.
Just when you're like, oh, this is my best friend. It took 90 episodes for us to even become your friends.
It did. Truly did. But hey. We're here now.
90 episodes. And you're like, oh, you guys are my friends.
We've done more episodes not friends than friends.
It's not even true. It's not even 90. But yes, true.
That is crazy, dude.
What are we doing, bro? If I fuck with Madison Beer,
bro.
Oh, you're fucking up.
I'm low key gonna be a little pissed.
If I put whipped cream on Madison Beer, it's even worse. Like, what are we doing?
That's good.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, that's rich.
If I put whipped cream on Madison Beer while I had a gold grill in, you'd be like, "You're the worst friend I've ever had."
This is the worst day of my life. Yeah, bro. It's the worst day, bro. I'm walking in the rain with no umbrella.
And I'll be right there with you, baby.
Because you're gonna be with Madison Beer filled with whipped cream with the gold fucking grill in your teeth.
You're right. And you're gonna be jealous about it. So it's, I'm okay with it.
I'm only gonna be a third jealous because the other 2 things you're doing are bullshit. No, but yeah, that's my that's my hot take that I had coming in.
That's your only hot take? Is that
was what did I just say? Did I just not say that it's the pinnacle of my hot takes ever, forever? Like,
it is not the pinnacle. That is probably the worst hot take you've ever had in your life. Low key.
Somebody just said, "Oh my god," in the background.
I can hear Elijah through the because we had kids came.
Did you see the video of his son Crumpy?
I was at work, so I only saw it on mute. I need to see it with the music and him bumping, but I saw him doing his thing.
Bro, he was getting off.
Jiggy.
He got jiggy.
I like that your son dances, bro. Okay, so here's the funny thing. So I was trying to show Peanut like dances from when we were kids, right? So like stanky leg, the jerk, lean with it, rock with it, the jock, like. And then I showed him watch me whip, watch me nay nay. That shit, bro. When he does that shit, it is the most hilarious thing in the world. People like whip, whip, nay nay. It's so fucking funny, bro.
That's funny.
Shout out to Peanut though. Motherfuckers in
Yeah,
Hawaii
shout out.
right now.
Shout out Peanut.
Hey, and why chilling?
Yeah, he's having a good time. I didn't go with no, I didn't go with them. I didn't have anybody to watch Mila.
I literally thought you were gonna say Peanut. I'm like, what? Hold on.
Yeah,
No, but
I don't know.
Tara just sent me a video of so they stay at Airbnb where he has like a koi pond in the backyard.
Oh, that's nuts.
And they could feed the kois.
That's nuts. That's sick.
She sent me a video of him feeding the kois, bro. It's so fucking and literally like when you see the koi pond, the beach is like right there.
That's nuts.
So fucking sick, bro.
That's so sick.
The only thing I'm sad about for him is that he was like so excited to do. There's this octopus farm in Hawaii, but I guess with the storm or whatever that happened in Hawaii, like they're closed right now, so he can't go to the fucking octopus farm. I'm mad bummed out about that. Yeah, like I want him to like go see that shit. That shit's sick. So sick.
Octopus are like aliens, bro. They're a different.
He loves them. We watched this. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. There's a video of like an octopus dreaming. Have you guys ever seen this? Bro, it's this octopus like sitting in the corner of a tank, and it's like changing colors as it's sleeping. It's That's so crazy. Fucking sick. Like, yeah, look up octopus dreaming, and you'll see it's like a 6-minute video. It's so fucking sick, bro.
That is crazy. I've heard a lot of people say, or I guess I've just heard in general that octopus are like just crazy smart.
They're aliens, bro. They're not from here. 100%.
They are wild.
Bro, how do you change your whole body a different color in a millisecond?
Just like that.
Yeah, I mean, and then there's been like the test where they put them in jars and they're able to get themselves out of a jar.
Yeah, there's like mazes. There's mazes that they put them in.
Yeah,
bro.
they can
like,
change texture. Crazy. Like,
yeah,
I think there's something fishy with the squid. There's some. Falls to be all week. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, there's something weird about those ones. Squids, and then I think like mushrooms are two different alien species. One that landed in the water, and then one that landed
mushrooms, bro. Mushrooms are
talking about fungus in general.
Yes,
fun guys.
The mushroom. Every breed. They're special, right? First, like
there's mushrooms that do just about anything that you can think of, bro.
Those that naturally produce caffeine. Some that
there's mushrooms that can like reconnect circuits in your brain. And then on the opposite side of that, there's mushrooms that can make you feel out of this world. And then, like Korpsx said, caffeine. There's mushrooms that can kill you, bro. Like,
there's berries who did that too. No.
Yes. But which one of them give you a psychedelic experience?
Yeah, not like a psychedelic thing, but definitely kill you.
There's no plant.
There's some good berries.
Plant. There's no plant with the range that the mushroom has. There's no plant. Name another plant with the range that the mushroom has.
Oh my god, I'm thinking about
ashwagandha?
it. Datura?
Ashwagandha's pretty good. It does have a solid range, right? Like, because I have some ashwagandha pills, right in the restroom. Matter of fact,
I don't know if this is actually a made up thing. I've only heard it in YouTube videos of people doing very bad trips of datura, but datura is apparently a flower that when the seeds are like mashed, you have to do like apparently a near overdose amount to even get high, and then you might die, and then also the high is like horrible.
You're gonna die, and it's not gonna be fun.
It's not gonna be fun.
All I'm saying is with the mushroom itself. I'm saying it's when I say range, you can boil it in a tea, right? And have no effect on you. And it's delicious, nutritious. You could chop it up and put it in a salad.
I love mushrooms.
You can give it to your worst enemy and watch them croak over, right? You could literally go see God. Like you could swing from God's nutsack for like
Hello, brother.
2.5 hours while reading to a purple giraffe, right? You could, make coffee in something that's like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's the nootropics. Nootropics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like where it's with the brain type of drug.
Nootropic.
Yeah, I think it's nootropic.
Nootropic. Okay, sorry. You guys know I don't. Whatever. But yeah,
he's not with it.
I am a huge advocate for the squids and mushrooms taking the prize as most alien thing on planet Earth. Like absolutely the most wildest things.
You know what's funny is I had a buddy of mine. I was just with him tonight. He said if he ever took DMT, he would want to take it with me because I'm the most animated person that he knows, and he thinks it would be a fun ride. So we had another buddy who took DMT, and his trip was he was laying on the bed and was watching his fan spin. And as his fan spun, it became a portal to another dimension. And he went through that dimension and had a blast for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it was. And then just got spat back on his bed. And as soon as he told me that, I said, there's no way in hell that I will ever take DMT with you. Because if I get sucked through the portal of a fan and then spat back out onto the bed, I'll never be the same. Like that's the thing that fucks me up about psychedelics, right? Is like I don't know if I will ever come back the same.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with taking like a microdose just to. You want me to see a fucking hexagon over here instead of a square? And you want me to see maybe a gnome where I thought that was a little person? Cool. But if I can't come back normal and then I'm never going to be that ever again, I'm going to shoot myself in the head.
Jesus Christ.
Hot take.
Very hot take.
Mega hot take.
I'm just saying, if I don't come back normal, why do I want to be here?
You know what was fun? I was talking with some dudes I was talking with some dudes. We were in the sauna, right? Of course, everyone's just in here and they're trying to like meditate on this joint because it's 180 degrees. But they started talking about like how they've had all these different experiences, right? Like with psilocybin and whatnot, bro. And it's like, yo, like that was never like a party one for me. That's not one I'm taking and rolling up to a rave or a concert or any kind of party, really. I have went to a basketball game. I did a very, very small dose, went to a basketball game, and that was a really good time, right? But that's like, I don't know, dude.
Like NBA or like a regular basketball?
Yeah, we went to a San Antonio Spurs game, bro, and we were up in the rafters. You know what I'm saying? So we were like kind of off to ourselves. We were having a blast, dude. Like it was a good time. Like, we were having a good time, And by this time though, I don't want to say like I was like a veteran in it, but I had done it enough times. I feel like behind closed doors, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go venture out and do this. I always had people watching over me. I never ate like dudes. I think like people get messed up because they try to eat a lot at one time. You know what I mean? Because they know
that one Mike Tyson. Do you remember? Have you guys ever seen that one Mike Tyson interview on Logan Paul's podcast? You guys ever
when he's talking about how many shrooms he would eat in a day and stuff?
But not only that, he took it live, like a whole, just fucking annihilated a whole ass handful, bro. That shit was crazy.
I seen some crazy shit on TikTok where I don't know if it was mushrooms or what this dude took, but he was like, this guy was like, "Oh, I'm the keeper or whatever." Like the
Mhm.
trip. What is it called? Like the trip facilitator or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, like
And he had this
yeah.
dude in the
Trip sitter.
pool, and he was like, "Oh, I know he's gonna shit and piss." And the dude was like, "Ah, yeah," and he was like in a pool, and the dude was just like holding him, and he was like, "This is gonna happen for like the next 8 hours," and I was thinking in my head like, "Bro, you gotta watch this dude shit and piss in your pool and hold it by the
Yeah.
shoulders for 8 hours? Like what? Like you're a good friend, my guy. You're a great
Mhm.
friend." D, if I ever told
Yeah,
you
it's crazy.
I want to do this high dosage of psychedelics and I need somebody to hold me for 8 hours in the
8
pool,
out, bro.
you're like, I think you need to find somebody else.
I'd be like, I'm actually busy that day, whatever day that is. I'm busy. No,
I can't be the only sober one there, dude. I
Yeah,
can't. I
like,
need somebody else.
yeah. I'd be a little like on hour 3. I'm like, all right, bro, this is going on way too fucking long.
and
You
I'm
haven't
still
even
like,
eaten this much.
Yeah. Like I'm still not even myself, bro. I'm still half retarded. Like what the
Yeah,
what are you
I would
I can't say
yeah,
that on YouTube. Oh my
I would genuinely, bro, we just roll
my bad.
past.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I would genuinely just be like,
Demonetized.
I would genuinely just be like, we gotta sober this guy up, get some coffee in him, bring some of those fucking McDonald's pancakes, Grand Slam, something,
You gonna bring me a McDonald's pancake and you think it's gonna serve
Some
me up?
milk. Bring me
just some
You
milk,
better
bro,
bring me
something.
You better bring me some whipped cream.
We gotta get some mushrooms that are gonna counteract these mushrooms. You're stupid.
You
by
know
the way.
what? And I've always said this because I want to make sure I say this on this episode. I do not suggest anyone ever to do mushrooms. Do not do any psychedelics. I do not recommend anyone, but I will say it was the greatest experience of my life when I went.
Okay, I mean,
it was the absolute
bro,
best.
that's like
I hear that all the time, bro. But my fear is that, like, okay, so I've taken weed. I don't like the way that sounds.
yeah. Careful.
I've
careful.
done weed. I've experienced weed
Mhm,
two times as an adult,
mhm.
and one time I was like, I gotta drink a little bit before I do this because if not, I'm gonna get paranoid as fuck. Took a gummy. I think it was 10 milligrams.
The way that you did that. Took a gummy.
A gummy. I was blasting off from my bedroom.
Mhm.
I was holding on to
Mm-hmm.
my bed, and I was like,
Wait, how many milligrams?
10. I think it was 10.
Yeah.
It was either 5 or 10. It was 5 or 10. I don't remember how much it was.
No, yeah, 10 is like
Let's just say 5. Let's just say 5. Let's say 5 so that I don't exaggerate the story. 5.
even. Well, I don't think it
But it
could
was,
be.
but it
Maybe
was my
though.
first time in a long time, and I was like,
I
I'm
guess that's
about to be
true.
the first person to land on the moon.
Mhm.
You're like
Second
one
time.
small step for
Second time
man.
I've had weed as an adult. Drank a little bit before. My homie's fiance was like, "Oh, you haven't smoked weed in a while. You want to hit my pen?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a little bit scared to hit your pen, but yeah, why not? I'll hit your pen. We're having a good time." And I went like 2 times,
That's
decent
pretty messed
like
up.
inhales.
It
and
depends.
then
It
exhales.
depends. hmm
Depends on what. What did it depend on?
I feel like with smoking, like I think it just depends on how big the puff was.
He
It
ripped it
was-
like how he just ripped it like
Like
that.
how-
That's how he ripped
yeah,
it.
it was like
That's how he
this.
ripped it.
It was like this. It was like this.
He was
Oh
torched.
no way, bro!
He
You're
was
fucked
torched,
like that.
I was fucked,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
was fucked.
I'd be surprised
I
if the
was-
story went the other way. To be honest,
It,
He's like, I beer bonged it. What happened?
It
Yeah,
probably
bro,
took
what the
45
fuck?
It probably took 45 seconds, and I was like, "Oh my god, I made a mistake."
no, it's crazy fast with smoking it too. It's
I was
crazy.
like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah. And all of a sudden, you feel like like you were just on solid ground, and all of a sudden, you're in a well, like looking up, like what
I
the
was holding on-
fuck?
I was holding onto my seat, and I was like, "Where are we going tonight? Because it's gonna be a good time. Wherever we go,
Wherever it
We're-
is,
we're
I'm
going
in.
there. And there's a string, and you have to just pull the string, and I'm going with you, like Like we're going, but wherever we go, you gotta take me. You gotta take me there because we're on a trip, baby.
That's funny.
I can't do weed, bro. I don't know corpse. I don't know how you do it, bro. That shit, it puts me in such a weird place. And it's not bad. And the reason I think that it's not bad is because I drink a little bit before. So like my paranoia or like the inhibitors that allow me to have paranoia are not like triggered. If I did weed sober, holy, I would run. You'd have to go chase me. I'd be gone.
You might.
Maybe it'd be like, oh, he might beat me in a 10K. Like that's how I would be gone, bro. I would be gone.
Well, I think too the ways that the two different forms that you've had it recently are two drastically different experiences, especially like even for someone like me.
Well,
I
people
can't really
tell me
do-
that all the time, right? Like indica, sativa, like one's
No,
a
just
head
a
high, one's
pin. Just like you stepped up and hit a pin. One, that's one thing. Two, I myself, right, bro, I sit here and smoke a half ounce today. You want to let's sit down and let's smoke.
bro. You when we were kicking it, you were smoking crazy.
Yeah, have a half ounce a
Yeah.
day, bro. Easy.
Yeah,
Bing,
it
bing,
was
bing,
crazy.
bing. Just
Yeah.
me just chilling. Like I'm not even trying. Like, you know what I mean? But if people were over it, it was like, yeah, dog, we're rolling it up all day. But whatever, that's different. Like even for somebody like me, I can't do a lot of edibles, bro. Like they make me feel weird. I usually get very sick off of them. I do not have a pleasant experience anytime I've ever done it. Like drinks and stuff. Like I'll do a little bit, but I can't get into it. I just can't.
Really?
So I think you've taken two wild dabbles in the doos there, bud.
I don't. And because my mom is down to do it too, and I'm like, I don't know which way I want to do this with you. Like, do I want to? Like, it'd be cool to smoke a blunt with my mom.
But do you want to smoke a blunt with your mom?
Or do I want to smoke a blunt with my mom? Because I'd be like, Mom, I gotta go. I gotta go now. Like, I don't know where I gotta go, but I gotta go.
But I gotta get there quick.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I had like really blessed experiences though. Like most, like I have heard horror stories, right? Like there was even times when I was well, like, sorry, Mom, but when I was high on shrooms, like I would be like bad tripping for like 10 minutes, like or like a quick like 5 seconds, and then I would like snap out of it. Yeah, like like the first time I got boomed out, bro. It was like, oh, it was crazy. I saw like snakes, like as I was like starting to realize, like, oh my god, I'm high. Like, I started seeing snakes everywhere, and I was like bad tripping. I was like, oh no, there's fucking snakes.
Oh, the first okay. I remember this story like it was yesterday. I think it was 16, 17. I think it was 16 or 17. And I had smoked weed a couple times, but I never really got high. I think I told the story on the podcast before. I never really got high. But I remember we probably had like 7 folk in the backyard. And I was like the recycling containers used to be like handheld ones, not like the rollout ones like the trash cans are. But they used to be like little
trash cans,
like plastic ones, right? So I flipped them over. We were outside. We were smoking a blunt. There's probably like 7 people in the rotation, 8 people in the rotation. I'll never forget this. First time I ever got high. We were smoking. We are all laughing, having a good time. I hit the blunt, hit it hard, blew out. I was chilling. Everybody laughing, having a good time. It was probably about a minute, maybe 2 minutes after I exhaled. The middle of my head, right here, went inside my brain. It went like it was weird, bro. Like the like right where this little pin is went inside my head, and I was like, whoa. And then I looked around, and every time I looked around, it was slow as fuck, bro. I could see everybody's movement slow as shit. And
Started
I
to see
said,
the vibrations.
I gotta go inside. I came in the room. I put on Lizzie McGuire. It's on Disney Channel. Lizzie McGuire. And I pulled the blankets all the way up to my chin. And I just rode it the fuck out, bro. Like it was a ride. But here's the thing is like cool first experience, right? Like you understand what being high is, but I never want to feel that feeling ever again. Like I never want to feel like I'm melting into myself.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild experience.
It was insane. But I had smoked weed before, so I was like, "Oh, I'm good." But I got too high, or maybe I don't know, but it was something, and I was like, "Let's ride it out. Let's ride it out."
That's what I'm going for. I'm trying to melt. I'm trying to melt into
ride it the fuck out, baby.
No, I don't think I've ever gotten there. Melting into yourself is pretty wild.
Bro, literally from the middle of my head, like into my body, and I was like, "Whoa, I don't like this. I don't like this." But there's nothing you can do about it at that point. You know what I mean? Like this,
Yeah, you gotta.
And I wasn't friendly with alcohol at that point, so it was all paranoia, and all like ride it out. It was bad.
I feel like in those times you really got to set yourself up for like I could go to sleep if I really needed to. And you just fucking try your best to go the fuck to sleep, bro.
I tried to.
Oh.
But I like Lizzie McGuire. I liked it too much. I like the way she looks. And I was like, oh yeah, this is funny. I'm gonna watch it.
It's like watching a scary movie and instantly turning on Blue's Clues because you're too scared, bro. You're fucking like, oh shit.
I've definitely done that before. Like watch something scary and then watch Disney Channel right after.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when your mom or dad, both of them said it at some point, were like, don't watch that shit. You're going to get scared and then you're not going to want to sleep in your room. And you're going to sleep in your room tonight.
Close your eyes. And you're like,
bruh, I'm not going to get scared, bro. Then I'm shitting myself later.
Yeah, all trying to stare at the fucking screen.
That's how Resident Evil.
That's how I was looking. That's how I was looking at the corner of the room that was a little too dark when after the movie. You're like,
oh,
hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. A pile of clothes looks dangerously like the demon I just saw.
Okay, so I know Jordan and Kelly are still in here. Kelly or Jordan, do either one of you guys have a hot take for us for this episode? Because this was supposed to be a hot take episode, and the only hot take that we got was that whipped cream was ass, and that was a shit fucking hot take.
The best hot take.
Nah.
The best hot take. What can I say? I'm LeBron James out here just with the level of hot takes.
I'll be right back.
By the way, Lakers are playing today. Who are they playing? Who are they playing today? Oh my God, it's 65-53. They're playing the Cavaliers. Halftime currently. Bubble based. Oh my God, bro! I can't watch any games.
I know they've made it so hard, dude.
Hot take: bring cable back, full effect, please.
Full clip, full hot take. Bring it back, man.
Steamy take, bro. Monopolize fucking cable services, dude. What the fuck? Why do I have to subscribe to every Plus Ultra bullshit? Blackout dates still happening. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, bro?
I don't understand the blackout date. How are you putting blackout dates on a basketball? I don't get that.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, shit's pissing me off.
Why am I not watching the game?
Why am I not watching the game? On my TV on, no game on.
It's like, what's wrong with it? Like, do something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I get those calls. I get those calls all day. And I'm like, they're like, why can't I watch it? I'm like, listen, bro, it's not even me.
Yeah, it's like them and Dodgers have something with like exclusive companies, and it's stupid. Hold on. Matter of fact, this is Googleable information. Let me see. Where do I stream the Lakers game
Right now it's on
or watch?
NBA League Pass, FanDuel Sports Network
No.
Ohio, and Spectrum Sports Net. Or Fubo.
Yep.
I don't know, bro. Too much bullshit.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Sportsnet is available for roughly $19.99 a month. So $20. You have to pay $20 or wait.
Nobody likes the Lakers, anyways. Just saying.
Whoa, I like Lakers.
Whoa, speak for yourself, buddy.
What the
Anyways,
fuck?
you have Spectrum. You work for Spectrum.
Whoa, way to dox me. What the fuck?
Oh man, no. Oh boy.
But yeah, it's all bad, bro.
Oh, I guess a small hot take because recently we did talk about Game of Thrones. And I saw a scene and people were debating over whether or not Varys deserved to get burnt alive.
Okay. So I can talk about this now.
Wait, because I don't know. I really don't remember.
You don't remember when Varys got burnt alive?
I don't remember how he got now.
Tyrion turned on him.
Mhm.
He told Daenerys that Varys was conspiring against him because of the fact that she thought that everybody
Oh,
should
that's
die.
right. With the dragons, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, and he got burnt and did it in the night. That was a turning point for me on whether Tyrion was my favorite character or not.
I think it was when he was right.
Who was right? Varys or
Varys.
Tyrion? No, he absolutely was right.
He was right. And he got Games of Thrones. Hardcore. Like, you know what I mean?
But
Game of
okay, let's be real. Wait, Korpsx, who's your favorite character in Game of Thrones?
That's hard. Like my favorite character. I mean, I like Jack and Hagar just because of like the esoteric parts behind him. Like, you know what I mean?
How real of a character is he, really? Let's be real.
Wait, man, goes by many names.
But not so many faces. I'm just saying, like,
probably Jon Snow.
really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he was a bitch?
Damn.
There was definitely times.
Oh, hot
yeah.
take. Jon Snow was a bitch.
No, yeah.
Wait, why was he a bitch? Plead your case.
Why is Jon Snow a bitch? Okay. You are shunned to the wall. Prove yourself at the wall. Go to the opposite side of the wall. Fuck a wildling. Become friends with the wildlings. Come back. Bring the wildlings together with the people of the wall and the people of the north. And then you bend the knee. He never bent the knee, but you will always be my queen. To Daenerys. And then killed her.
Based.
Had to.
Part is based?
What wouldn't he have had? Yeah, didn't he have to?
Didn't he have to what?
Like bend the knee.
He could have been the king of the north, and he could have been the king of Westeros.
But you gotta kill her.
You gotta kill her. As long as she's alive, she always has a claim to the throne, no?
No. His claim was more to the throne than hers was.
Doesn't matter. She still has a claim.
No, his claim was more to the throne than hers were. Hers was. He was. It
doesn't matter. Her claim will always exist. No.
No.
No matter how much less or more, it's still there. No.
No. Because he was a man.
He's a man.
True, but if he dies, which she can always conspire to kill him as long as she's alive.
Because she does have a claim to the
But she
throne.
didn't because she was a bitch.
No, but I'm saying that if he were to have taken the throne and not killed her, she would have had claim to it, even if just a little bit, and always had that open plan to be able to kill him if it were to come to that. Because why wouldn't she?
He fucked her, so he wants her to be the queen. He should have been the king
Yeah, he
by decree.
I see it more as when that time came and they had that meeting at Dragonstone, right? And then they had the whole exchange between Sansa and Daenerys at Winterfell. It's like it was
You're
a
talking
thing
about
where
the initial meeting when he said he wasn't gonna bend the knee to her.
yes.
Uh-huh.
So you go from point A to point B, right? Where it's like now they're kind of working in tandem. They're working, he's all in love, blah, 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 blah. I personally believe everyone said where Daenerys fell was when Missandei died.
It was
But
way before that.
Varys
It was
dies
way
first.
before that.
And
It was
I
way
said
before Missandei died, in my opinion.
to me when I watched when I watched Varys die, I was like, he was right. She's got to go, and someone's going to end up doing it because even Tyrion right there before it happens admits to him
It was me.
it
It
was
was me,
me.
my friend. He said
It was
it
me,
was me, my friend.
right? And so it was like I get the power move, right? Because you're trying to get closer into her graces, right? And because you want her to be good. You want her to be the breaker of
But it
chains.
wasn't. Here's the thing about Tyrion's lore when it comes to that, right? Varys saved him
Yes. And hit him in the
and
crate.
didn't even. Tyrion is my favorite character in the whole show, even after that shit. But Varys saved him and went with him on that journey.
Mm-hmm.
And Varys turned him. It started when the even a small man can cast a large shadow.
Mm-hmm.
It started from that, right? When he was the hand of Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
But even when they were when Tyrion was drinking, when they first got to where did they go when they were on the ship? To
Marine.
Marine. When they first got to Marine, Tyrion was drinking like crazy, drunk, and him and Varys had that conversation. From that conversation on, Tyrion should have been like, Varys is my right hand. Everything that he's doing is for the realm. This is my hand, basically, is how he should have looked at him. And when he fucking turned on him, I was pissed, bro, because Tyrion is he's my favorite character. But he did it for his fucking brother and sister. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
That's still
and
blood.
it always goes back to that first episode's ending.
When they were, oh, I thought you were gonna say when they were fucking in the tower.
It is. You
Mm-hmm.
can't help who you love. You can't help who you love.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Tyrion could not help who he loved, bro. Like, he loved his brother and sister. He's not. He always wanted them. Not he didn't want them to win, but he always wanted them to be available, if that makes sense.
He wanted him to lose. He didn't want him to die.
Yeah,
100%.
he didn't want death. He just wanted
Mhm.
them to be available to him because that's his brother and sister.
Mm.
That's why when she burned the city down, right when Missandei died, and she went fucking batshit crazy. And okay, so that goes back to what I was gonna say. Daenerys wasn't crazy until that first dragon was old enough when she went to the city to get the Unsullied, and that dude was talking all that fucking shit. and she said, "I'll give you a dragon for all of them."
Mm-hmm.
And then once she gave that dragon to him, and she said Dracarys, and that dragon burned that dude, that's when it all changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because she realized that those dragons gave her power. That's when she changed. Like a lot of people say it was when Drago died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when she changed. But no, that's when she wanted. When Drago died, that's when she wanted to change. She wanted to make a difference. Like she wanted to be. She was tired of being like a Dothraki horde viewed that way. But as soon as her fucking dragon was old enough, and she went to get the Unsullied, and she could say Dracarys, and that dude burned alive. That's when the fuck she changed. And ever since there, it was a fucking downhill downfall the whole time. Because Tyrion even tried to fucking change it. When they were in Marine, and he was like, "Okay, we'll give you slaves for 8 more years," or whatever the fuck he said, and then after this, like, it's done. That's how you gotta do. Like, he knew how he had to do shit, and she was just like,
no, now,
because she had power. John gives submissive energy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Blood clot power.
I didn't like the amount of plot armor John had. I was like, all right, bro, you got too much fucking. Especially when he died and came back to life. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? This is crazy.
What do you mean about plot armor, though?
Plot armor, like nothing's gonna happen to this guy. This is why. I don't know if this may or may not be hot take. I always thought it was crazy. First season, Ned dying. I was like, bro, anybody can get it. Actually, anybody can get it. Then on, I still hold the stance that nobody really got it. Like people got it, and people who were like main character adjacent got it, and people who you think were like the main guys got it. Nobody actually who mattered could get it.
You're saying what you're saying. Let me just make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You're saying they gave us a main guy. He got fucked.
Yeah.
As soon as that first person got fucked, nobody main got fucked.
Yeah, nobody was like, yeah, exactly.
Okay. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that was a very much catching mood for the story.
What about Robb Stark?
I don't think he was as main as Ned, but I do agree.
What?
Like Robb Stark dying was
Robb and his mom. Yeah, all of them. The Red Wedding was crazy.
It is one of the
Spoiler
craziest.
alert, but
It is one of the.
I mean,
one of the craziest scenes of television, in my opinion.
oh
it
shit!
was wild.
Not to some people, because some people apparently could see it coming. I didn't.
I didn't. I was a little upset. I wish I wouldn't have talked about it, because then it grew the anticipation and didn't allow it to like get to that level for me. But it was crazy. That was a crazy episode. And then and completely valid, by the way. They all deserved it, low key.
A little bit.
Yes.
Hey, they were playing with fire and they got burnt. Absolutely.
Wait, did the wife deserve it though?
She pledged the allegiance with somebody who was fucking him. I don't think
the wife deserved it.
I don't think today we would say that, but times of then,
Sure.
And that's what we're talking about.
I like your style.
Yes and no. The wife didn't fucking know. She had
no, the wife didn't.
idea.
But no, bro. When those people were coming up, pulling up to the,
she had to be a pillar of war though. Like that had to happen.
But the thing is that when these guys at that time are pulling up, they're not checking IDs to see whose fault it is. Like anybody can get it, and everybody is getting it. We're fucking whooping ass.
Yes.
I
You know what I mean? But I definitely agree. Like she probably didn't deserve it. No.
She didn't. But by your case, she did.
Yeah. Kind of.
That is I think that's one of the craziest episodes of television of all time. Because because
I think so.
if you think about it, the story dies there.
Like of what? What do you mean?
Yeah, there's a
Like
good
the
point.
reasoning behind the war, everything that's going on. Because think about
Yeah.
it. If you really think about it, why did Game of Thrones, why did the show, the length of the show happen? Because somebody tried to kill Bran with
Mhm.
the knife that Arya kills the Night King with. Tyrion's knife, which was really Littlefinger's knife. Littlefinger started the whole Game of Thrones. If you really think about it. Think about it. Because right,
Yes,
the beginning of the story is Ned goes with Rob back to the kingdom. Catelyn, and then Bran. Somebody tries to kill Bran while he's already crippled, and she tries to go to the high up place. What is that shit called? The Eyrie.
Veil.
The Vale. She tries to go to the Vale, and on her way there, she captures Tyrion. And then that's what creates everything.
Yeah.
That is what created everything.
A little bit.
So there was no Littlefinger. And
None of this happens.
that's the beauty of it, right? The Will Littlefinger dies, he gets sliced in the neck with that fucking knife.
That was cool. That was
one of the greatest moments. I like to play a little game sometimes. When Sansa says that shit,
drop the beat. Yo, somebody drop the beat.
Drop the mic. That is the moment. That is the moment of the whole show right there. Sometimes I like to play
I don't know about
game.
that.
What?
I don't know. It was a good moment. It was good. It was.
Butch calls hot take.
Okay, what's the moment then? Because I think that's the moment. I think because of the fact that Littlefinger started the whole Game of Thrones.
Great moment though.
I mean, there's other things like when he pulls the knife on Ned and says, "I told you shouldn't have trusted me," or when him and Varys are going at it, the chaos of the ladder situation. But I'm talking about like lengthwise of the show. That's the moment. Sometimes I like to play a little game, or no. What did you say? It's you're here for treason. This that. How do you respond, Lord Baelish? And then she looks at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was tough. That was hella tough.
Because we all think that Arya is up to some bullshit.
Yup.
And then she says, Lord Baelish.
Yeah, that was. I feel like
he,
that was the Houdini like gotcha. That was that was a good one right there.
Okay, so you agree that moment,
the trial of Peter Baelish is one of I think it's because it's had the slowest burn from the beginning, because I think most people had been waiting on that because he was the initial person who, but I mean he kicked a lot of stuff off,
which is a hard it's a hard leg to stand on, right? Because of the fact that Sansa called him for the Battle of the Bastards, and the Battle of Bastards wouldn't have been won unless it was for Littlefinger.
Okay,
right? Like they wouldn't have the North back unless it was for Littlefinger.
Yeah, but they needed it back.
No, I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I'm saying is like it's like a weird victory because I needed you to do this for me, but now I'm about to fuck you. You know what I mean? Like
I think there was a mutually needed strength, right, that they needed. Not only to unite the banners, but to beat the Boltons. Then it just all at a moment it became who could slit whose throat the fastest. And then the Game of Thrones happened, right? And Baelish thought he was going to skate away.
I think Sansa got too cocky in that moment.
A little bit. That's where that's where you start to see.
Do you remember when John? Do you remember when John and the Bolton were talking, and he said, "Let's do it right now," and then he said, "Whose men?" He said something along the lines of like, "Whose men will want to fight with them if they know that like he's too scared to fight or some shit like that?" And then Sansa said, "It's gonna be a long morning, or we'll see you in the morning." Something along those lines. So I think she already knew in her head that like John was gonna lose, and she had to send a raven or something to the Eyrie for them to win that battle. So who really won that battle, John or Sansa?
I mean, it's a good call on her side, but I'm not putting my money against John.
But he was gonna lose. He had giants and everything in that circle, and they were fucking in the shield, in the shield, in the shield. Bro, he couldn't even breathe at some point.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
You know what I mean? Like, who was gonna win? Did Sansa win the North back, or did John win the North back? Well, the way we all watch the show and look at it is that John won the North back, but it was really
Sansa has a strong argument to why she won, and I mean she ends up being the warden in the North at the end of it, the Queen of the North.
But should she have been?
Yeah.
Should she have been the Queen of the North?
Yes.
Should not have. John took out the largest multiplier.
Nope. Because honestly, like, and I've seen that argument too. No, because John took the Black, and he should have never left Castle Black. Everything he did from point A to point B was all against his honor and code.
But he left the Black.
Bullshit.
When he gave after he hung those 4 and he gave the coat, he left the Black.
Bullshit. Once you take,
he did.
I was gonna say, what isn't that the whole oath that he couldn't?
Yeah, cut his nuts off.
He can't leave the Black.
Got him. Got him. Send him back.
He's the rightful owner of the throne.
So what?
You know.
No, Master Aemon was.
Aemon died.
Okay.
Egg.
And then he was the rightful owner of the throne.
He
didn't want it. He didn't want it. Regardless, he didn't want it.
Black and never returned, right? John should have done this.
The Black and then returned his oath. What do you mean? He gave the coat over as
no.
He made him Lord Commander, and
I'm talking about Master Aemon, right? When Master Aemon, all those years ago, I'm saying, all those years ago, he was in line to be prince or be king, right?
Yes,
right. But he took the Black to avoid all of that, right? And joined the Demands of the Night's Watch. Okay,
correct.
John unknowingly took the Black to serve and whatever. It should have stayed that way, is what I'm saying.
He had no choice.
When you take an obligation,
he had no choice to take the Black. He had no choice to take a Black.
Okay, well, whether the choice or no choice, whatever. My thing is when I'm looking at it, John, especially who plays holier than thou and honor and code and all the crap and respect, all that, you took an oath in the godwood amongst your gods, and you kill Corn Halfhand and all of this, and you're playing this long double gotcha game, and
yeah, he killed his own. I'll give him that.
Then it starts to kind of then you see Robert Baratheon kind of get into his head, and it starts to kind of change because he has to take leadership or they're going to die, and then the whole thing, and then
not Robert Stannis.
Or yeah, my bad, Stannis Baratheon. Stannis comes along, and then you see him kind of put it into his head. I'll make you warden in the North. Like, oh, okay, oh shit, like
then he killed his own fucking daughter like a bitch.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. But
that ain't a different thing.
I'm just saying that's a whole.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing in the whole fucking show.
Yeah, him. Yeah, John.
You killed your own fucking daughter. Like what? What the? That's the
John
worst thing in
not
the whole
taking
show.
the black. John not
was
respecting
crazy.
the black is one thing. Him killing his daughter is a whole other thing. I don't want to conflict the two. Huh?
He took the black. He died. He was reincarnated,
Yes.
and then he decided not to.
Wait,
Commander
hold
of the
on.
North.
Is that wait, is that how you get out of the black? Technically, do you die? And then because he died, he got he came back.
No.
I would say that's how the show presented it, right? Like he died, he was reincarnated, he gave up commander of the wall of the black, and then he moved forward. That's what happened.
He should have been killed.
Plot armor.
Sure, he should have been killed. I'm not denying that, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he came back to life and gave up his role and said, "I'm not doing this."
Okay, I'll agree with you that he's whack on that front, but anything else, nah, I think he's pretty solid.
Like if you were reincarnated, but if you were reincarnated and you know that you can't take that role, you move forward. That's what he did.
No.
I was gonna say if anybody could break a note though, I feel like he was given the proper, perfect situation to break that oath. You know,
Why?
Died,
He died.
came back, and he's also the right has claim to the throne. Like those are pretty outstanding reasons.
So you're saying that if you die,
I'll give Korpsx this.
Well, no,
when he died, he didn't know that he had a claim to the throne yet.
That's
give
true,
Korpsx
but
that.
also I will say that if the oath is until I die, or throughout my life, and I die, but I come back, now I'm like, oh well, shit, that was the end of my life.
He died, and then gave up commander of the black.
Watch. I'm looking at
Commander of the Watch. He gave it up because he died, and then moved forward. He was no longer trying to be anything of the wall, no longer anything in the black, nothing. He gave it up.
What are the vows? Prohibits marriage, family, and land ownership, which lasts until their death.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? So yeah.
But he died. He did die.
Find anything. He died. He died. Therefore, everything is reset. He died.
Words. Hold on,
We watched him die. It's not words. We watched him die. He was dead on the table in the snow. He was dead. He was dead, corpse. You're not.
No, I just want to see what the words, like what the actual words are. The horn there.
Yeah. No sex, no marriage, no land, no. You can't take a name.
It doesn't even say any of that in the actual. It says right here, what are the words to the night watch oath? I am the sword. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Usual Tuesday podcast, and this is how I'm going to sign out. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the fire that burns against the cold, the light that brings the dawn, the horn that wakes the sleepers, the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the night's watch for this night and all the nights to come.
And all the nights to come.
Come.
Bang. Do your bang. Do your bang.
Thank you guys so much for watching. No, thank you so much for watching. Listen, hot take of the century: Game of Thrones is an ass show, and you should never watch it. Okay, there you go. No, I just like no. It is a great show. It is a great show. It's a long watch, and if you don't like hear the type shits, then you won't like it. Maybe it takes a little bit longer. I didn't like it at first. It's a great watch. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, whether you hear a minute, an hour, the whole thing, or maybe you're on the playback. I appreciate you regardless. Thank you so much. Thank you to my beautiful co-hosts. Peace.
I'm mad that we ended on Game of Thrones, but I'm also happy about it. And I would also agree with what Damien says. It's a great watch throughout the whole show, but once you get to the end, be ready for some disappointment. But the show is a great watch. Watch Shrinking, watch Severance. Love you guys. As always, stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. Keep smiling. See you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.